Thank you for joining me, fellow Guardians. This is Sam from Multiverse Mission Control, and today's quest is Trauma Center Second Opinion. And I'm not sure if this is going to be the finale or the next episode, but we are getting there. Decided I'm not going to do the X missions after all, for the simple fact that there are other series I want to do. You know, this one's had its fun in the sun, let's just move on. X missions in a nutshell: you read Adam's reports, he gets all derpy in email, and you kick some guilt's ass. That's about it. Okay, so the future of guilt. Very akin to the future of neuromods in Prey, but whatever. Caduceus, Europe, Conference Hall. Patients who lost organ, bone, and muscle cells. Near complete recoveries are reported in every one of these cases. I hope this demonstrates the effectiveness of the Neo cells, or Z cells as we call them. However, I'd like to convince you further by bringing up one of our Z cell patients. Thank you again, Mr. Heigl, for your willingness to take part in this demonstration. There will be a short break as we set up for the next segment of the conference. It seems Great Britain has put some thought into this. I understand your sarcasm. However, I went to a lot of trouble convincing the military to allow us to reveal even this. If we continued to conceal research, we would have lost our international support. Regardless of my opinion, the results are impressive. I'd like America to research similar methods, if only to keep a closer eye on them. Our country was generous to supply funding for our research since they found it useful. On the other hand, it was given on the grounds that we would be treating wounded soldiers. Soldiers? What happens to them once the treatment is finished? They can't return to duty. I assume they become civilians. Meaning your treatment takes all the risk out of sending men off to war. Oh, that could be a very bad. People, many leaders already think there's no consequence to doing this kind of shit, that you might as well just be like, handing the little kid the keys to the monster truck. It's not gonna end well. We're ready to begin, if you'll kindly return to your seats. I would like you to take a look at the screen. This was Mr. Heigl's condition before he arrived for treatment. As you can see, his abdomen was severely damaged by a bullet wound. Dialysis was the only thing keeping him alive. But once we implanted the Z cells, please come out, Mr. Heigl. You can see that he's doing quite a bit better now. Although he still has scars from several surgeries, internally he's fully recovered. If we pull up a diagnostic image of his body's interior... All these sounds, I can't see what's going on. What was the point? You can clearly see that it's been completely restored to its natural condition, pre-injury. Follow-up treatment is simple and unintrusive. We simply administer a serum semi-annually. This aids in the formation of tissue and helps to stabilize it. If Mr. Heigl will excuse me, I can demonstrate this treatment for you as well. His tissue completely regenerated. That's amazing. Even though, for all intents and purposes, it's just the 8th guilt? You're against it then, Dr. Kimishima? Your father told me there was no way to control that monster. He studied it for years, created it. Even he was afraid of guilt. I don't care how much research they've done with these Z cells. If guilt is involved, it's going to backfire. I just hope I'm not there when it happens. Are you insane? You just said that out loud. Mr. Heigl! I don't... Oh, yeah. You were saying, what's going on? It's guilt. This strain must be airborne. It's being released from his blood. Don't worry though, we're protagonists. We have plot armor. Help me! Something's wrong. What is this? No, this can't happen. Not in front of all these people. Face it, bud, you're blown. We have to evacuate the attendees before everyone is infected. But how can we... It seems a little rude to say I told you so. Think you can handle this, Styles? I'll do my best, but what about you? Guild survivors develop antibodies to protect against further infection. Didn't they show you the research? Oh, literal plot armor. Cool. Huh? In these conditions, anyone who operates on those people is going to get infected. Except that you're immune. Looks like you need to get ready. I understand. Angie, will you be alright assisting me? I'll be fine. We need to move the infected attendees to an operating area stat. Huh. So infecting Styles kinda backfired on you, Delphi. How could we let this happen? Because you let Creepy to handle all the Z-Styles. Okay. Chiral reaction positive. Pempti body is detected. Some test readings do not match previously documented cases of this strain. What's going on here? Guild shouldn't be able to present this quickly. Calm down, Doctor. We need to focus on treating the patient. You're right, Angie. I just need to calm down. This one is going to take serious concentration. I'm worried about your condition, but here are the test results. They were expedited, so the notes aren't complete. But they're sure it's guilt? That's what the report says. In his right lung. By the look of these chiral reactions, I'd say it's the Pempti strain. Which gives us one objective. Destroy the Pempti core. Once the core is gone, the fluid should go away naturally, as always.
Let's begin.
Let's begin the emergency operation. This one's for you, Anderson. This is what you fought for. I should stand up.
Let's begin.
Whoops! Whoops! Nope! How many of these episodes am I gonna start this way? It's always because I take a break.
We've located the guild. Decreasing. You can do it. Reaction is negative.
I'm actually not too proud of that one, considering how low the vitals dipped, but that one's always pretty down to the wire in any case. Well done, Dr. Styles. This patient should be just fine.
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
But there are still more people who need our help. Let's hurry. Fallen heroes. Now this one's a big ol' smattering of previous guild strains. Sir, I have an update on the situation. Dr. Ashville has been confirmed infected. Mr. Alex Yang is also infected. Professor Ritz has been infected. We've confirmed Dr. Mathaus as well. There are 22 others who are confirmed to be infected, 7 of whom show full chiral reactions. This is a disaster. Guilt is going to destroy modern medicine in one fell swoop. Panicking isn't going to save those people, Lexa. We're going to stop this if at all possible. I'll be helping with the operations. Thank you, Robert. Dr. Stiles, Dr. Kimishima, I need you to operate on the 4 patients the Sergeant just mentioned. Understood. We need to get started. I understand this is a dire situation, but I sincerely appreciate your help. Where's Dr. Owen? Fucking off and being creepy! Yeah! Sir, there has been no sign of Dr. Owen for at least 30 minutes. What? Unacceptable! Unacceptable! He shouldn't be abandoning his duties at a time like this. How does this affect the situation? We extracted some samples from Adam in order to create a serum to combat guilt. Dr. Owen is the only person who has access to them. Mind if I try to get more? True, you might be able to. This is the only guaranteed cure, but you know there are certain risks when handling guilt. I'll explain the procedure, but you must be careful at all times. Please follow me, Dr. Hoffman. We'll send the serum as soon as we can. Dr. Stiles, do your best until then. Understood. I have a plan. Dr. Stiles, Dr. Kimishima, you will both alternate treating these 4 patients. In other words, you'll each perform 2 procedures. The patients are being brought in. Let's get to the operating room then. There isn't any time to waste. So I'll be playing as both of them in this mission. It's pretty cool. You actually have access to 2 healing touches in that case. You just gotta watch who you're playing as. Alright, chiral reactions positive in multiple patients. However, it is unclear which strains of guilt are involved. There are a total of 4 patients who require immediate treatment. You'll both alternate patients so that one of you can keep an eye on the other 3. Got it. While Dr. Stiles is operating, you'll need to prep for your next procedure. Please adjust your routine accordingly, Dr. Kimishima. Once Dr. Stiles closes his patient up, we'll move on to yours immediately. Understood. Take time between operations to calm down and refocus on the task at hand. That's not at either of them, that's at the player. Each of you will have 2 patients, meaning we'll complete 4 procedures total. This is like the time we had 10 minutes to treat 5 guilt patients. Remember, Angie? I remember blitzing that one. This time there are only 4, and we have 2 doctors, so I'm going to be optimistic. However, judging by this guilt data and the patient information, this is an entirely different situation than before. After all, we only had Kiriaki to deal with that other time. That was a pushover. Don't treat this mission lightly, folks. It's gonna wreck you. Even with the 2 of us, we're going to have our hands full. We're running out of time. Derek, Dr. Kimishima, we have to save these people.
I will save this patient.
We won't let them die! Right. The test results are here.
You can do this.
It's showing up as Tritai, and it seems to be affecting the pancreas. Starting off with the most annoying one. Yep, I'm healing touching from the get-go.
We've located the guilt.
In there.
Is negative.
Kind of have to with that one. Unfortunately, I lose Derek's healing touch for the rest of this mission, but that's okay. Stop it, Sensor Bar! Annoying. That went well. Has the next patient been anesthetized and prepped already? Yes, please get ready for that procedure while I assist Dr. Kimishima. We can't waste too much time between patients. Alright, I understand. Good luck, Dr. Kimishima. I'm partially responsible for this, yet here I am, fighting to stop
Let's
it.
begin.
But it's a little late to start worrying about things like that. It looks like this patient is suffering from Kiriaki in their left lung. Don't use your healing touch. What would be the point?
negative. Amazing.
Okay, Dr. Kimishima, I'm going back to assist Eric. Once he's finished, he'll be operating on the final patient. Good, I need a minute to relax. No you don't, it's Kiriaki! Don't worry, I'll be ready to go as soon as Styles finishes his procedure. Good, the special guilt serum just arrived. We're all set to go. Okay, stay calm and keep it steady, like Dr. Casal always says, right?
Let's begin.
The Def Terra is in the patient's stomach. Good luck, Doctor. That's right. Ultimate Def Terra has this annoying thing where blood clots just keep appearing and you have to drain them. That will happen in the X missions as well, so prepare for that. What? They've never mentioned this hemorrhaging? We can't start treating the guilt until we take care of this. Quickly, start by draining the blood. Fortunately, it's quick enough.
Impossible.
I can't locate the source of this hemorrhaging. Does that mean it's centered somewhere else? Yeah, it does make it a bit harder if you're trying to steer them with the antibiotic gel and all that, but oh well. We don't have time to search for the source of the hemorrhaging. Let's just worry about this for now. What? You're going to treat the guilt through all this blood? Do you have a better idea? In that case, we don't have much time. This is an emergency, so we need to get that guilt out of his system. You're right. Drain the blood and continue with the Def Terra extraction process. I mean, yeah, look at where I was at. Don't worry, next time I'll focus completely. No more talking.
That's impossible. Doctor! Negative. You did it!
Better that time. And I still have access to Dr. Kimishima's healing touch. Although, you know, they tell them not to overdo it throughout the story, but towards the end here, you're doing multiple operations in the same day, and you could be touching throughout, so I don't know. Anyway, I've received news on the other people who came into contact with guilt. They're all stable for the moment, so this will be our last emergency operation. And I got 6 minutes, cool. Ah, that's good news. Once Dr. Kimishima is finished, we can finally relax. What is with everyone just summoning the apocalypse today? This is the last patient. The guilt involved is Paraskevi. I'm afraid it's already reached the heart. So, kinda like our previous operation on Derek then, huh? That's alright. It hasn't progressed too quickly. I should still have enough time. All I need to do is concentrate. How hard can it be? I'll do everything I can to support you. We're going to save him.
Let's begin.
Whatever you do, keep the guilt out of the patient's heart.
Now's your chance. Here goes.
I think I know where I went wrong there. I tried to do too much at once. Should have just focused on one. Oh well.
Now's your chance. Here goes. Look out! Look out! reaction is negative. That was a close one.
I think we're done here.
I forgot how much of that operation depends on if Def Terra lines up the first time, because I failed again in between that. Because of that. And that last pair skivvy, it is really intense when you're really going for it. Like, I thought I failed like so many times there. It's like, always such a balancing act. I had to watch which ones were spitting up the little blood like they were gonna go, you know? That's the last one, right? Yeah, we have confirmation on that. Good, I'm glad we were able to treat all 4 of them. It's a relief. Yes, but we can relax now, at least for the moment.
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
Jesus, all 3 of you! Punches all around. You both did an amazing job, Dr. Styles, Dr. Kimishima. Yeah, fuck it, we're this close. Let's just finish it off. Of course, if I'm making the weird hand movements that make the sensor bar wig out, I might just rage and quit on this one. I don't know. But this is the last boss. At least for the story mode. And then Savato is just like this on roids. He's in here! Stop him! Dr. Owen has been taken into military custody. We found him in the underground parking structure attempting to escape. You should have accepted death! Now my eyes are really red! Why were you trying to run, Owen? Unlike the rest of you fools, I know the future of medicine will not be a happy one. Who provided for me when I had nothing? Who made me a medical researcher? It wasn't your government. No, the man who created me is sleeping in your prison. Then you're one of Delphi's. Struggle against fate as much as you like. With an army of 7 billion, mankind will only defeat itself. Shut up, Owen. After what you did in there, you expect us to listen in to this nonsense? Humanity will continue to thrive well into the future. We're making that possible. Strip him of his rank and take him away. Sir, there seems to have been an incident in the laboratory. The laboratory? Adam's chamber, sir. Oh no. Robert! Hang in there, Dr. Hoffman! Then they were actually taking the serum directly out of Adam's body? The guilt is going to be a pain. It can genetically mutate at the drop of a hat. At least according to the data we've been given, it might be even worse. The professors, are they safe? Yes, thanks to Dr. Styles and Dr. Kimishima. They're going to save you as well, Dr. Hoffman. So this is how you find out if you were a good surgeon. No matter how many lives you save, it's impossible to save your own. Don't strain yourself, Dr. Hoffman. Listen to me, Derek. These may be my last words. No, shut up, I'm saving you. No doctor can operate on himself. I suppose that is our fatal flaw. It's a test. When you're dying, I have to depend on the ones I trained. On you, Derek. It's the only way to know. Was I a good doctor? You're a good man, Dr. Hoffman, and an excellent surgeon. You passed on a lot more than your skills, like your passion and your kindness. Dr. Styles should be all the proof you need. You're a great doctor. We can continue this conversation once you're recovered. Yes, we will. Then let's get Dr. Hoffman to the operating room and begin administering anesthesia. Styles, Kimishima, I don't want to take any risks. I'd like you both to operate on Dr. Hoffman together. Double healing touch again! Huh? I see. I'm sure you're exhausted, but the healing touch may be the only hope that Dr. Hoffman has at this point. Of course, losing Dr. Hoffman isn't an option. I'll do whatever it takes. Let's work together, Dr. Kimishima. I won't let you down. Tower reaction positive. Savato bodies detected. Its mobility will require a coordinated effort between two surgeons. The test came back positive for Savato. However, there's a high probability that this is a mutation of the strain. The points to focus on will be: use the scalpel to destroy the Savato's nest, neutralize its defensive layer with the laser. Once the Savato is vulnerable, attack it with the scalpel. Let's just hope it's that simple. Jesus! Come on! You're not even trying anymore! The Savato may travel to other areas during the procedure. Just kind of giving the player the full rundown in case they forgot the hellish nightmare they had a few missions ago. In order to counteract this, you'll both need to be involved in the surgery. If you work together, I think we can save Director Hoffman. Understood. I see. Having 2 healing touches should even out the odds. If you're both ready, we shouldn't waste any more time.
Every disease has a cure.
Dr. Hoffman won't die on my watch. Maybe the players, but my timeline's good.
Let's begin. We've located the guild. Vitals are spiking.
You give it a shot.
Don't mind if I do. It's all yours.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Come on!
Here goes.
Vitals dropping.
See it.
I have visual.
Not much time left.
Okay, maybe one more episode. I mean, Who can blame me? That thing is a monster. Yeah, okay. That one always sucks. Okay. Anyway. So... there's something in that, isn't there? Like... in what Huffman said. Being able to trust and rely on other people. Hoping that what you pass on is gonna help people out. And come back around in some small way. That was just cool, I thought. Okay, little brain dead. So next time, we're taking that sucker down. We're saving Hoffman. Don't believe otherwise. So, thank you all for tuning in. Please comment and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And remember, you all have the potential to get good. Peace out.